We'd like to continue on with our Mark Messier Leadership Award finalists for, again, this year, 2012. And again, it's always tough to come up with three finalists. As you can imagine, the amount of candidates that we have to choose from for the award and the amount of unbelievable initiatives that the players are doing off the ice, and of course their on-ice leadership skills in the community and for their teams and organizations. This year we felt that we're honored to be able to announce Dustin Brown of the Los Angeles Kings, Shane Doan of the Phoenix Coyotes, and Ryan Callahan of the New York Rangers as the three finalists for this year's Mark Messier Leadership Award. Again, three players that have had incredible seasons on the ice, leading their teams to tremendous successes throughout the entire season and in the playoffs. Their work in the communities are incredible. The professionalism that they've all displayed on and off of the ice in their communities, raising awareness with the children for their individual charities is very inspiring. As I said, I think that we have a lot to celebrate in our game, and in the position that I am right now, to be able to look into these players and see exactly what they're doing off the ice is really incredible. And I think it's something that we can really celebrate as a league and be proud of these players and to recognize the things that they're doing well. And hopefully this award does that. We want to recognize the goodness that our players display, not only on the ice but off the ice as well, because we feel that's a big part of being a professional. And congratulations to the three finalists, and we'll be announcing those winners obviously at the awards show in Las Vegas. And with that, I guess I could take a couple questions.
Yeah, hi, Mark.
Yep.
Andrew Noel, LA Daily News. With Dustin being a finalist, I just wanted to know if you could comment on the campaign he's had and what you see in his leadership style, his approach as a captain.
Yeah, I think, obviously he's been brought more into the spotlight because of the success that they've had in the playoffs this year. But if you look at Dustin and speaking to the LA Kings and their PR department and Luc Robitaille and people that he's been around for the last few years, it's not surprising to them. I think his initiative in the community and the charity work that he's done in the foundations that he started has been quite remarkable for a young man of his stature. And he's still a young kid. I shouldn't say kid, but he's still a young player. To be a captain and to have that kind of maturity level and that kind of initiative off the ice, a lot of times it's all you can do just to concentrate and get yourself ready to play the game. So to be able to have that presence to not only play well and do the things that you're responsible for as a captain for the hockey team and lead your hockey team, but to have the initiative to go beyond that and to really reach out into the community and help the kids and help the children around. I think it's a remarkable year that he's had. And of course, you get recognition by playing well in the playoffs, because the focus obviously is generated into fewer and fewer teams. And so I think we're seeing a lot more of Dustin Brown and what he's meant to this organization for the last few years come this Stanley Cup playoffs.
Mark, if the Kings are 2 wins away, if they win both the games here, of going 16-2 in the playoffs, and I was wondering if you can recall going back what it was like for you guys when you went 16-2, how difficult that was.
Yeah, I mean, I have vague memories. It certainly doesn't feel like 16-2 when you're in the middle of it. I can remember talking to people in some of the playoff years that we had in Edmonton, and I was trying to explain it to them how difficult it was to win, and they were going, "Yeah, but you've only lost a couple of 2 or 3 games during the playoff run. It couldn't have been that hard." But every game feels like it's a do or die situation. You don't feel it when you're in the middle of it. You don't look at it like your 16-2 record or 14-2 or whatever the record is now. So I can honestly say I have vague recollection of it, but I always remember any Stanley Cup run that I was ever in, win or lose, and being very, very difficult no matter how good the record was. You're all trying to get 16 wins. You're all trying to figure out how to way to get to 16 wins. But I think it's in today's parity, with the way the game is right now, 10 wins in a row on the road in the playoffs, losing 2 games to this point is pretty remarkable.